Here we are in the Great Hall at Longleat, and just think of all the great and good who've walked on these hallowed flagstones. And in front of me now I have 2 autograph albums that belong to you, Robert.
Yes.
And both of these are crammed with autographs of the great and good too. Tell me how you come to own these.
They belong to my grandmother, and she worked in the booking office at the Caird Hall in Dundee.
Okay.
Yeah, and had access to the great and good.
Right,
yeah.
right. So these are mainly theatrical people?
Yes.
Okay, you've been kind enough to tag some of them. And the first one in this album is none other than Paul Robeson. And it says, "With all good wishes and many thanks for such a lovely reception. Paul Robeson, Dundee, March the 4th, 1930. So inscribed, signed and dated. Yeah. What more could you ask for in an autograph? That's fantastic. Very famous man. Old Man River, he sang, didn't he? I shan't attempt to sing it. Anyway, what have we got in here? Again, I'll turn to the ones that you've picked out. And Anna Pavlova, ballet dancer, another big star, with a couple of photographs, which I think probably help, although they're not original photographs. And on the following page, Clara Butt, concert singer, who died in the 1930s. I don't know what that word says. So your grandmother obviously got to meet these people. Yes. So she must have had access to the changing rooms?
Oh, yes. I think she used to look after them, and, you know, see to their hotel accommodation.
Really?
Stuff like this, yes.
Gosh, what an interesting life she must have had. And you've treasured these, and you've now decided to sell them.
That's right.
And I think we need, therefore, to talk about what they might be worth. I would have thought we've got between £100 and £200 worth here. As far as you're concerned, is it price sensitive, or do you want to sell them anyway?
Well, I think we sell them anyway.
Sell them. OK, well, that's very philosophical of you. I think the names are big enough, the names are good enough for this little lot to do very well. So I think we'll say no reserve. We'll take a bit of a risk, but I think we'll be safe and we'll come out smiling. 100 to 200 and no reserve. Right, Robert?
Thank you very much.
I look forward to seeing you again at the sale.
Right, thank you.
Those albums really do evoke the glamour of a bygone era. Initially there was no reserve, but now we have a reserve of £60, and I don't blame you for protecting it, because we don't want to let things go for nothing. Between the wars this was, wasn't it? Opera singers, dancers.
Life wasn't very glamorous for a lot of people between the wars, but this gives just a snapshot, if you like, of the side of life that was glamorous.
Yes.
Really.
Why are you selling this?
Well, they've been on the bookshelf for, you know...
On the bookshelf? So at least it's been out on display and not in a drawer. Or has it been in a drawer?
No.
Good.
There's some very interesting autographs in here, as you can see. Actors, actresses, musicians. I can start at 150. 150 I've got. 175. 2.
I wonder if this is really going to fly.
2 1/4. 2 1/2. 2 3/4. 300.
300.
325, 350. At 325, 350. 375.
I wonder if this is Paul Robeson's autograph.
410, 420, 420, 430, at 420. At 420, am I going?
That's brilliant. Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. 420. You weren't expecting that, were you? I wasn't either.
Paul, I must say, what a great provenance. It could not have been better, really. I'm thrilled.
So am I. So am I. That's actually shocked me. The pen is mightier than the sword, that's for sure, isn't it?